Phew. It's a really hot day here in England. I'm in Forest Hill again, and today I'm going to be checking out a pub which I think I've been once before, only for drinks. It's called the Sylvan Post. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, order some food, and we're going to see how it goes. Hi guys, hope you can see me. So basically I went in and ordered, and I've come sitting outside. I asked if they could get rid of the music, and they were basically like, well, I wouldn't want to turn it off completely. So we can turn it down, but because obviously with YouTube and the way they are, obviously I didn't want to get a copyright. I've already had one copyrighted, I don't want another one. So I decided to come outside. This is like a main road, unfortunately, behind me, so it's could get a bit noisy. It could be people out on the street. If it does get a bit noisy, I will pause it and restart again. But basically, in a nutshell, I ordered the fish and chips and beer battered onion rings, which is on their pub specials, like pub grub menu. So I decided to do that, and I ordered a pint of Aspel's, sorry, a bit closer, Aspel's cider. So I'm waiting for that to come out. It shouldn't be that long, I'd imagine. Food has been, sorry, it's very loud. Food is coming out quite quick, so yeah, hopefully it'll be here soon, and I'll join you back when it is. So it's here. What I've ordered is I've ordered the, well, you know what I've ordered, I told you. It's the fish and chips with the onion rings, which you can't really see very well, but I'll show you once I decide to eat them. I've just did some vinegar over this. This is all I've got. We're gonna it's very loud around here, I do apologise. Start off with the chips. So loud around here. That is the chips, are really chunky, and they're probably going to be very hot as well. They're hot, soft, on the inside, crunch on the outside, which is what you really want. It's you know, it's everything you want in a chip. You know, you want it to be crispy on the outside, it will be soft on the inside, and also the temperature has to be hot. Try this fish now as well. Hopefully it'll just be the same. Yeah. That one, I don't know if you can see that. It's very thin, but that is pure bite, crispy coating. Again, really nice crispy coating. It's obviously nice and hot. The whole thing is really nice and thingy. You've got mushy peas here as well. You see the mushy peas. They're not particularly that mushy. It tastes like garden peas. Not garden peas, like well, actually, yeah, a few garden peas, but mashed up. You know, not like you get in bachelors and sort of mushy peas in a tin. You can tell it's not from there either. It's like their own kind of mushy peas. I'm gonna try this tartar sauce on the chip as well now. See what it's like. That tartar sauce is nice. It's very cool and very relaxing. Very cool and very refreshing. Can't put some more on there. It's so nice and cool, especially on this hot day. Really something else. Well, these are the onion rings, as you can see. They're really crispy. Oh my god, I think people are just intent on making noise today. I'm sorry if it is really loud, guys, but this place I wanted to give a go is like on a main road, unfortunately. Anyway, these onion rings, they are proper onion rings. They're not sort of the frozen mush you get down in your local supermarket. It's just all full of gunk and it's just like tastes like onion. It's proper onion rings again, which is what I like. It has to be an actual proper ring in batter. It has to be. If it's not an onion ring. This tartar sauce is really, really something else as well. The problem is with this road, you've got like 4 different buses that come across here. You've got lorries and everything. And that is the only downfall with filming here. Like I said, hang on. Like I said, it would have been impossible to film inside because YouTube wouldn't, because the music's so loud. And like I said, I don't want to be copyrighted again. It makes filming hard, really, but he said he doesn't mind turning the music off, which I understand. Because when you're trying to run a business and stuff, you're trying to make the customer welcome, a nice atmosphere, and everything else like that. So I kind of get that in a way. These are something else as well. They're amazing. To be fair, there's not too many restaurants I do go to which I think the food is actually terrible. Me and Carol went out to quite an expensive pub for my birthday. We went out and we went in there and we had some really nice food. You know, and it was expensive, but it was good. We went to a pub for her birthday, or was it Mother's Day? It might have been Mother's Day actually. and the food was absolutely jank. We went out for like a Sunday roast, and the food was just horrible. I had beef, and the beef was ropey as it, and it was really horrible. And I just couldn't eat half of it. The honey roast parsnips were hard, they're like lumps of rock, along with the carrots. The roast potatoes weren't much better. The Yorkshire pudding had no taste to it, and the beef was just absolutely, well, like I said, ropey as shit. And it was really bad. I even spoke to the manager about it. I said, this is not good. Either the chef is not a good, the cook is not a good cook, or the ingredients you're getting, it's not all that. It's really good on a summer's day. Right, okay, so I've tried the food, I've tried everything here now. What I like is the crispiness of fish, chips, with coldness, a cool, refreshing tartar sauce, the mushy peas. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that might be the way people like them. It's not really for me, but everyone to their own. But they're not my, not really my cup of tea. However, I'm sure that if you wanted a particular preference, they'd probably be pretty right for you. I mean, they've got a supermarket right next door. So, if somebody wanted a particular thing, they'd probably just go there. Probably. However, overall, it's really quite good. And the onion rings are really kind to die for, really. Not literally to die for, but yeah. So loud. Anyway, guys, I'm going to carry on with this. Hang on, let me just give you another bit of the fish actually, hang on. Hey guys, I thought I'd take it out of the batter to show you. You can see how pure white it is. It's pure white, and it's really good. Taste is definitely there. Right, I'm going to carry on now, guys, and I'll be back with you once I'm finished. Okay guys, well I've been waiting for quite a while now for this traffic jam to clear, but it's not clearing one side, and buses are coming past, making a hell of a noise, so lorries, cars, like one side is flowing freely, the other side is literally chock-a-block. So I was kind of hoping to for that to move before I actually carried on filming, but I don't think it's going to move anytime soon, so I just have to speak up a little bit more. So I didn't finish all my food. The fish was amazing. The chips were equally. The tartar sauce was really nice and refreshing for this sort of hot weather. The mushy peas, they were okay. The onion rings were really amazing as well. They were crispy, hot, but nice and soft in the middle. Everything you want in like something like that. The fish itself, I think, was not cod or haddock. I'll be honest, but still very, very tasty. There was no bone, there was no skin. I have a real problem with fish and chips that's got skin on it, and how people decide to shout. But yeah, it had no skin, no bone. It was amazing stuff. If I'm going to rate it, it would have to be 9 out of 10, possibly. Some people decide to get involved with the traffic when they don't even drive. That's all it is. Yeah, so on a rating, it's going to have to be 9 out of 10. As you can see, I mean, I don't know if you can see really well on the camera, but it was really, really nice, really, really tasty stuff. The Sylvan Post in Forest Hill in South East London. Definitely worth trying. And like I said, if it's something that you don't like, I'm sure they'll put it right for you. It really was something else. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this week, or this video, whatever. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like the video if you could as well, and share with your friends and family, and share the word about the Dining Diaries. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Ciao for now.